Hello, Boheme. It's Joe Bob 1/2. Okay, not all sequels are bad. Not all sequels are good. Okay, first off, couple corrections. Gone with the Wind 2. It's been done. So has Wizard of Oz 2. Now, mind you, they were both, like, fucking couldn't be put out in theaters, so they had to be made for TV movies, but still. Okay. Some movies are good as sequels. Spider-Man 3 is good as a sequel. Why? Because it's a comic. It's not like they're rewriting it and they're trying to milk it dry. I mean, sure they are, but I mean, it goes in an order. It's written for an order. It's not like The Matrix, where they had The Matrix and then they tried to add on some more. Spider-Man was made for an order. Same thing. Okay. Some things should not be continued. For example, here's one thing that pisses me off. Okay, I'm sure there are many people here who are familiar with The Grudge or The Ring. Okay, these movies piss me off. Because The Ring was based off of Ringu, a Japanese film. Actually, a series of films. You know, you had Ringu Zero, which was a prequel. You had Ringu, which kicked ass. Ringu 2, which was kind of weird. You had another Ringu in there that was okay. But it was a whole bunch of, frankly, fairly cheaply done movies that were very successful for the amount of money that they made. Same thing with The Grudge. The Grudge was based on a Japanese movie called Ju-On. There's also a movie, Ju-On 2, and there's probably a Ju-On 3 out there, but I've never seen it. Here's the problem. What they will do when they convert Japanese to English, they'll keep the first movie the same, except they usually fuck up the ending. Then what they do, after fucking up the ending, they create a sequel. But it's not a sequel of, it's not a remake of the Japanese sequel. No. It's a sequel of the American movie. And it sucks. Okay, The Grudge 2. I don't remember seeing that more than about 2 weeks, seeing any previews for it more than about a week or two after it came out. Okay, The Ring 2. That movie sucked balls. It was awful. If they'd mind you, the Japanese version was a little bit more psychological. So a lot of American audiences probably wouldn't get it because it has a lot of culture in there. It has a lot of, things that just frankly your average American wouldn't get. But still, it was a hell of a lot better than The Ring 2. And they screwed them up so royally. But as for other sequels, here's the reason. Your average movie costs like $100 or $200 million to make and then advertise. Advertising and big salaries are the main thing. The only way you can keep the the price of a movie down, in which case being able to make new movies, original movies, are either A, shoot in black and white, like Good Night and Good Luck, use unknown actors, like the original Clerks, which was also shot in black and white, and use, frankly, shitty quality, like the Blair Witch Project. Which, actually, the Blair Witch Project sucked, in my opinion, but, that's beside the point. The point is that because it costs so little to produce, they can put more money into advertising, and because of more money put in advertising, the movie made off really well. And then, of course, they come out with the Blair Witch Project 2, which was a better made movie, but it still sucked, because the first one sucked. Anyway, yay, I'm done ranting. This is Joe Bob 1/2, always preaching. Now, the thing is, I always preach two things, love and peace. Just because I get angry once or every once in a while, doesn't mean I'm going to stop preaching it. So, deal with it. This is Joe Bob 1/2 preaching two things, love and peace.